the bubble foil insulation laid down on the floor. I haven't sealed it, this is just a test fit. But I've cut around the wheel arches. I should be able to use adhesive glue and stick that to the side of the wheel arch as well, just to add that little bit more sound deadening and a bit more insulation around the arches as well. I've cut around the arches on both sides, cut around the door for the sliding door. I'll be getting a plastic trim step for in there. A couple of little offcuts for down in the sections where the roll wasn't quite wide enough. I mean, it was pretty close, but not 100% wide enough, so I don't mind just having to fill in a couple of little offcuts, because the width of this roll has saved doing God knows how many different cuts up and down, this, that, the other. So I'm going to get the spray adhesive, I'm going to spray the floor, I'm going to spray the backing of this, I'm going to tuck that up and beneath the rubber for the driver's seat. That should just tuck under there if I lift that up a bit, and then it'll be insulated all the way through, all the way up until there as well. I've just got to take that plank off before I start gluing anything down. So yeah, I'm going to take that little plank strip off, spray the entire ply flooring with spray adhesive, also spray the actual bubble foil as well, just to be double sure, and then I'll get it all fitted in. There we go, one bubble foil lined flooring. So as you can see, with the rest of the insulation that's in it at the moment as well, I think it should be quite a toasty van. This is probably going to have some Altro or lino flooring on top of it. I haven't decided which yet. Depends whether I can get at a decent price. But yeah, it's not a bad job really. A little bit of trimming and a little bit more gluing just to secure those around the wheel arches. A little bit in there in the corner, just needs trimming off there. Just along the line of the ply as well. So yeah, a couple of little finishing trims. But other than that, that's done. So I'm going to stick the other little offcuts back into the little bits down there as well. But other than that, that's the bubble floor lining all sorted out and done. Quite easy really, doesn't take long. You just need the high adhesive spray glue, cut it to size and roll it out. The glue is a little bit flexible, so if you do make a mistake you can generally pull it back up and then lay it back down again, but that went down quite easily, quite nicely there, so I'm pleased with that. I've just got a trim along the top there, as a little bit of trimming here and there, but other than that, that is that done. So now next on to the flooring.